guessed it. I found even more cool auto builds in Tears of the Kingdom. Hey, bud. We're chill, right? No way. Because this is already episode 4, I'll keep this short. Thanks to the Switch 2 edition of the game and the Zelda Notes app, we can now share our cool auto builds for other people to download. Because of this, I decided to search the internet for some of the best auto builds I could find so I can showcase them in this video. Think of it as a way to shout out the people who make these builds, while also giving everybody a chance to download them and try them for themselves. Without further ado, I hope you enjoy. But I probably need a bunch of ruby. I forgot about my house. The first auto build today is called Balance Maze Game by Shobu Dokoro. I'm sorry if I mispronounced anybody's name. You guys are fantastic, don't hurt me. So this one is definitely a bit different than what we're used to doing around here. Typically we'd show off some really cool vehicles, some, I don't know, death machines. This is not that. The goal is simple. You've probably played those games where you hold a thing in your hand and it has a ball in it and you have to tilt it to move the ball through a maze to get to the end. That's what this is, but in Tears of the Kingdom. So I think all we have to do is get on this control stick, and now we move the left analog stick. That tilts the maze, and we have to move the ball through the openings. This is so cool, man. When I saw this on Twitter, I was like, yo, this is awesome. This is so creative. Where's the other hole there? I'm having some problems finding the hole. It's not my first time having that issue, by the way. I mean, I never have that issue, by the way. Oh no. Where's the other hole? Wait, we can move our camera, I'm stupid. Okay, this is actually, why is this kind of difficult? It looked so easy when I saw it on Twitter. There we go. No, I went back, dude. This is tough, what the heck? Down, there we go. Right, there we go. And here's the end! It was supposed to hit the bomb and explode, but I missed the bomb. Is that part of the puzzle? Was I supposed to time it with the bomb? Did I just lose? Failure. Now, we have to time it correctly. Look at the timing on it, dude. The bomb is barely there for a second. How am I supposed to time this? What if I just... I cheated. We made it here. Is there like a trick to this? Is there a way I can make the bomb stay still so it doesn't move? What if I like... No! I had it and then I moved it. We'll just move on at this point before I embarrass myself further. This next auto build is called Turbo Castle Extreme 2 by CaptainPattPotato. We already did a build made out of pieces of Hyrule Castle in the past, but I'm gonna be honest, that one was a little disappointing. From what I've seen online, this one is much more promising. Let's go. That acceleration is crazy. That speed is crazy. This thing is huge, and it's also very fast. And it broke already. Okay, maybe that was my fault. I did just drive it straight into a wall. So something I have learned from these videos is that these auto build creators like to use these star fragments, you can see the trail coming out here, as sort of a form of speed measurement. If the trail is coming out of it, it's basically called like star speed. If a build can move star speed, then it's really fast. All right, I want some hills. We gotta find some nice jumps to do, some stunts. Or vehicular manslaughter. That could work too. There's a boat on a horse here. I killed him and the horse, but I actually also destroyed my vehicle. How does this thing handle? Oh! Oh my god! How does it handle hills? Not the greatest. I don't know what I did, but I liked it. Oh, did it break? Oh, I think it did break. Are you kidding me? It broke when I built it? What? Okay. Just as a warning to anybody watching this video, this thing breaks a lot. Yeah, I need to build this thing on a flat surface so it doesn't break, I think. What? All right, please don't break on me. Oh my god, oh, I just heard something break. I just heard something break. And we are spinning at maximum velocity. I like this build, it's funny. Mr. Krabs Pizza is the pizza for you and me. This next auto build is called the Ultimate Fishing Trawler by K-Dog. So we started off with a fun little game build, then a silly build. How about an actually useful build for once? I know, a useful build in my videos. In order to operate it though, you do need armor. That will make you lightning proof. It's basically a boat that shocks the water, and you can farm fish this way. It's a super easy fish farming method. I don't have my polarized sunglasses on right now, so it's a little hard to see them. I might have to grab them. Hold on. Now that I have my polarized sunglasses on, I can see underneath the water a bit easier, and we can find those fish. I don't think it's working. Oh, there's the fish, and just like that, I missed them all. So as you can see, the electricity shocks and kills all the fish, and then the boat collects them all up, just like that, for easy farming. Wait, is it actually called farming, or is this just fishing? Is this like fishing with style? I think this is how Russian people fish. Now, I know what some of you are thinking, Mr. Nice Guy, this isn't that special. I've seen so many of these type of builds before. Well, that's where you're wrong. This one can go on the land. You haven't seen a fish killing machine that can do this, have you? Okay, there's gonna be somebody in the comment section saying they have. It's not exclusive to usage on fish. What do I mean by that? This is what I mean. We can farm some bokoblins. Look at that, we caught one. Oh, we caught a big one, guys. It's a pigfish, a fish goblin. We caught two this time. Now, I'm seeing a problem. What if I run out of battery? Are they just gonna murder me? Hey, bud. We're chill, right? No way. He killed himself. He didn't want to be trapped on a boat with me. It was because of the implication. He saw me and he jumped ship, but he doesn't know how to swim, so. That's why you wear a life jacket, ladies and gentlemen.
I am under the water. Please help me.
This next auto build is called the Infinite Egg Device by Chocrab1226. And as you could probably guess by the name, it is a way to collect eggs. I don't really know how this works. I think I need to watch the... Ah! Did he die? I'm a monster. Okay, so I just watched the clip online, and they put all of the cuckoos over inside of this thing right here. And then what they do on the clip online, they go down under here, smack this thing with my sword. this then happens, and I believe we'll get infinite amounts of bird eggs from this. We're safe down here, and the cuckoos will keep swarming. And we just collect infinite bird eggs. I mean, are eggs even that important in this game that you should farm for them? I don't know. I mean, they're a decent food supply, I guess. But yeah, this is kind of messed up. Guess what? Chicken butt? You asked me guess what? Well, we're dealing with a bunch of chickens and you're gonna assume you're not gonna say chicken butt right now? Okay, the battery ran out and it stopped. Okay. Anyways, how much eggs did we just get from that? We have 48 eggs. I have no idea how many I started with, but I don't think it was anywhere near that amount. The next auto build is called Bell Gargoyle by Sayotoko 002. Probably ruined that name, sorry about that. Japanese names are hard for me, I'm a dumb American. So, what is a Bell Gargoyle? Anybody know? 157 Zonite! I have never come across a build before that was this expensive. I didn't think it was possible.
2,000 years later.
Finally, after all that, I said finally twice, it's just how finally it is. We can build this now. So what is a Bell Gargoyle? Some of you guys may know if you're a Dark Souls fan, because this is out of Dark Souls. I never played Dark Souls myself. I've only played Elden Ring. Well, that's what this is. So this one, oh, perfect timing, E-Clan. What this one does is it should fight for me, I hope. Does it automatically attack things, or does it just look cool? I don't think it's automated, oh no. But I think it's just supposed to look cool. I mean, it does look cool. Oh, he actually hit the E-Clan member. Wait, is it actually fighting them? It actually is aiming the mouth at them, but is walking the wrong way. Let me help you out there, buddy. I can also see, I believe on the top of it, it's like a small minecart, so they're definitely using the mods that make things bigger and smaller. They're also using, yeah, they're definitely using some of the mods and glitches to build this for sure, because the body is just floating. Just gonna stand there? Why are you not walking towards him? You were worth 156 Zonite. Do something. Thank you. Okay. Well, he's cool. Is he 156 Zonites cool? I don't know about that. Hey, girl. You're 156 Zonites cool. That's a new pickup line. All he does is breathe fire. And look cool, though. All he does is farm aura. And oh my god, he is good at it. This next auto build is called the Flying Slab by 474 Bonjour. Also, I made up the name myself because I didn't see a name for this one anywhere, so my bad if you don't like it. When I saw this on Twitter, I thought it was super cool. I had to try it out. Pretty simple. What is happening here? Hold on. Is that the Master Sword? Wait, what is that? How do you do that? But anyways, we build this and it suddenly disappears. And I believe all we do is grab this thing. Wait, what happened?
A few minutes later.
Okay, so I just watched the clip on Twitter and I missed a crucial step. I didn't even notice it, he did it so fast. So right after you build this thing, you went into recall to recall it so it stays floating there for a second, right? Okay. Yeah, I guess you have to smack it, right? Before this little block here that I'm pushing with the wagon goes to the ground. You don't want it to go to the ground. You want to be able to get underneath it with the wagon. And basically, this thing is an incredibly fast elevator. Once again, this is not the first time we have had an incredibly fast elevator. Honestly, might be even faster than the other elevator. It's crazy fast. But it's not just an elevator, because you can just push this block here in any direction and you will start moving. Now we're moving forward, then to the left, then to the right. You can even go down or not. Can I go down? How'd I go down? Do I need to flip this thing upside down? Ah! I just don't quite understand. Oh, look at us go. We move insanely fast to the point where the camera starts to fall behind us here. It's struggling to catch up. Okay, now we gotta learn how to turn. I think we can turn by rotating it. Okay. Oh my God. This thing is so... It's so cool, but so hard to control. It doesn't look like there's anything there on the wagon, but pretend there is something there on the bottom of the wagon. And if you go under it and push up, you go up. As you see, it's floating like it's hitting something. And then you can hit it with that invisible thing on the bottom of the wagon on the side, and you move forward. And I guess if we hit it from the other side, we can maybe go left. I'm understanding now. It's beginning to make sense. It takes some learning. There's definitely a learning curve. But also, I need to stop walking off. Don't do that. Oh my God, I almost hit Hyrule Castle. No, are you kidding me? What happened? Was I just, dang it, dude. I almost hit the castle. We're gonna cause the Hyrule 9/11. Shout out to the Hydration Nation. This next auto build is called the Jumping Cart by Sayotoko002. So this one is a vehicle build, a quite unique vehicle build, because it's a car that jumps. Basically what's happening, it looks like, I'm just gonna assume, I didn't build this thing, so I don't really know. Oh gosh. Oh God, that looks so painful. But it looks like the cannons are shooting it, and that is giving us the propulsion to move forward. I'm no auto build expert. I'm not a wizard like you guys, but oh my gosh, look at that air. This probably isn't a super useful auto build. I'm not really seeing much of a use case for where this would be like an optimal vehicle to use. But to be fair, a lot of vehicles aren't really super optimal to use. When the hover bike exists, typically a hover bike just solves everything. I don't think this thing works in the water. Yeah, confirmed, it's not a boat. Zelda watching Link mess around with his toys instead of saving her. It's always a funny thought. I've made skits about that before in some of my older YouTube videos.
Link, what are you doing? I've been holding back Ganon for 100 years and you're making friends with a bookshelf?
Alright, this thing is known for being able to, glide a little bit, so I thought, why not bring it to the top of Death Mountain? Let's see what happens. Okay, it definitely doesn't fly. Oh no, I broke. Well, we also got confirmation that not only does it not work as a boat, it also doesn't work as a minecart very well, because, we're stuck. This next auto build is called Moblin Catcher by Died1. This one is a silly auto build. You guys know I love my silly auto builds. That lets you, I don't know if you can guess by its name, but what it does is it catches moblins. But what about bokoblins? Does that work too? So I think all we have to do is put it in reverse. That'll scoop them up. Oh my gosh. Scoop them up. Come on. Oh gosh, scoop them up. Put them in the cage. Okay, it worked, but they died before they got in the cage. This is kind of similar to that T-Rex build from one of my other videos, where it was supposed to pick them up and put them in the cage, but that one just, I could never get him to go in the cage. I just patted him on the head. This ain't the catcher, it's the crusher is what it is. I'm crushing these guys. I'm not catching them. I'm turning them into bokoblin pancakes. Come on. Oh, that looks good. Oh no, he's too fat. He's too heavy. I can't, it's not going any further than that. Why is it stuck? No, come on. Oh! Hey, we got him. Finally, we have a pet boss bokoblin. Now let's take him for a ride. Yes, me and you. Billy the bokoblin. Me and my best friend, Billy. Billy the Bokoblin. Oh, what? I didn't know Billy had his own Sheikah slate and he could fast travel away. I don't understand what is happening. There we go, we got a Moblin! Let's go! Now we have Morty the Moblin as our brand new pet. Surely you won't leave me this time. You won't make like my ex-wife and leave me, right? Not like Billy? Morty, we're cool, right? We're friends. Ah. This next auto build is called... Don't leave the video, guys. I didn't name this one, okay? Don't hate me for this name. It's called Goofy Ahh Slapper. By MRKD. Silly name aside, this build is actually cool, but I guess it's also very silly, so I guess the name is fitting. Basically what this thing does is you just put it near some enemies and it just slaps the enemies. Who wants to get slapped? I guess you could call this one the, Ow. Okay, maybe it doesn't work too good on these guys because they don't approach you, they're basically just simps. What oh my god, they slapped a little bit too hard. They broke off? What just happened? This is not the easiest to use maybe because they just keep chasing me. Okay, please. Get close to me and smack. It just breaks itself. In the clip I saw online, they used it on a Lionel. So maybe I should use it on a Lionel because it's not working the greatest on Bokoblins. Quick, build this thing, please. Get on. No, he just walked away. And it broke itself. I need to every time I try and do a build that involves fighting an enemy, it never goes well. Please, slap him. No, my thing can't see him because of the smoke. I put the smoke down so he couldn't see me, but I didn't know even my build couldn't see him in the smoke. And now he just teleported away. That's fantastic. There we go. Pip slap him. The Will Smith machine. Take that. Keep my wife's name out your mouth. I've been trying to make that stupid joke this entire time, dude. It's a terrible joke, but okay. This next auto build is called All-Terrain Amphibian Glider by Infra. Oh gee, I wonder what an all-terrain amphibian glider could do. This is a vehicle that can go in all terrain. So if I can, okay, get on it. Come on, Link. Why am I stuck down here? Stand up, Link. What, dude, why am I stuck? Thank you. If I can get on this thing, that's the hardest part. Oh. Why did that happen? You need to wear lightning-proof armor for this? You might have to. So this thing is kind of similar to another build from like the first episode of these auto build series that I'm doing that can climb walls. It can climb vertical walls. It can go in water. It can murder horses apparently too. It can do everything. So let's put that to the test here. That looks painful. And we're gonna try to climb this giant cliff. And hopefully it will work. I mean, it's working right now. Look at that. Super easy climb. And when you reach the top, this thing can also go down on a nice little glide. It drives on flat land, up walls, through the air, over the river, and through the woods, all the way to grandmother's house. All that for two fans and a stick to be better, yes. There's no beating the hover bike, all right? I've checked out so many different auto builds in this game, so many cool auto builds, yet the hover bike continues to reign supreme. Yes, all of you people who make these cool auto builds give up. But not only that, it can also be a boat. Hey, hover bike can't do that. And you can easily get out of the water because this thing can climb. Yeah, hover bike's still better. Thanks for watching today's video. If you enjoyed, feel free to check out my other videos. My name is Mr. Nice Guy and I will talk to you later. Shoutouts to Ashton, Allison, Crystal, Sarah, Redscape, Tiff, Jonah, Jamie, Quinn, Nintendo Boy, Raymond, Finn, Darth Noodle, Flub, Sunny Day, Brooke, and Lauren for supporting me on Patreon or being a member on my channel.